Good morning, grade 3. Today we are going to study about pronouns. What is a pronoun? Pronoun takes the place of a noun. What is a pronoun? Pronoun takes the place of a noun. What is a noun? A noun is the name of a person, place or thing. If we are using noun again and again and again, then we use pronoun in the next place. I'll explain you in detail how to use pronouns. Let's start. Sara is a girl. Sara studies in school. So now, can you identify the noun in the sentence? Sara. Sara is a proper noun. I can also say, Sara is a girl. She studies in school. So she is a pronoun which is used for the female or a girl. Example number 2. Ali is a good boy. Ali goes to school every morning. Children, if I will have to write it again or read it again, I will say, Ali is a good boy. So what is the noun in this sentence? Ali. What is the noun? Ali. Now I will add pronoun in the sentences. Ali is a good boy. He goes to school every morning. So what is the pronoun? He. Pronoun used for male or for a boy is he. Now, Amna, Ali and Ehsan, they are class fellows. See children, Amna, Ali and Ehsan. 3 of them, they are nouns. So, I have used they instead of the nouns. Is it clear children? When we are talking about so many people or plurals, we write or we use they. What is the pronoun for plurals? They. Now again, there is another situation. If you are a part of so many people, then you will use we. For instance, I am going out with Amna and Sara. We will be back soon. So I, Amna and Sara, these are nouns. So the pronoun I have used is we. In place of I, Sara and Amna, I have used we. So if I am a part of a crew or I am a part of the plural, then I will use the pronoun we. Children, there is another situation or another pronoun, that is it. We use it for animals and we use it for objects. For instance, I have a dog. Its name is Tommy. So dog is a noun, and when I use its, again it's a pronoun. Let's have a look at some of the pronouns. I. The pronoun I is used in first person, singular, which refers to oneself and is capitalized. Now children, whenever you are talking about yourself, you are singular. You always use pronoun I. And we write I always with the capital letter. Wherever we have to use this pronoun, we always write I with capital letter, that is capital I. For example, I am speaking. You can see that it is a singular. We are talking about a singular person and I am talking about myself. So I am using this pronoun I. I am studying. Again, singular person and I am talking about myself. I am very tired. Again, I is capital here. As you can see in 3 of the sentences, this pronoun I is capital. So we always write this pronoun I with the capital letter, that is capital I. Is it clear children? So we use I in singular form and whenever we are talking about ourselves. And what pronoun we can use when we are talking about somebody else? Perfect. We use you. You is a pronoun for the second person. Singular. Again, when we are talking about another person who is singular, we use pronoun you. For example, you are listening to me. So here I am not talking about myself, rather I am talking about you, and you are another person. So I've used pronoun you here. You are listening to me. Again, you will learn pronouns today. Again, children, I am talking about you. I am not talking about myself. I am talking about second person, and that is you. So I've used the pronoun you, and you are singular. Is it clear? You will learn pronouns today. You is a, what is a you? You is a pronoun. Why it's a pronoun? Because I have used it in place of a noun. He, another pronoun. Now let's see when to use he. He is a pronoun for a boy or male person. When we use he, whenever we are talking about a boy or any male person. Have a look at some of the examples. Ali is a good student. Now, where is the noun? Ali. And Ali is a noun. So here we have used pronoun he. Why we have used pronoun he here? Because he is a pronoun used for in place of a male. He is a pronoun used in place of a male noun. Is it clear, children? Ali is a male noun. Gender of Ali is male. So, and Ali is a noun. Here you can underline or highlight noun. We will replace this noun with the pronoun. And for male or a boy or a man, we use pronoun he. So, I will change the sentence by using pronoun he. Ali is a good student. Noun is Ali, and Ali is a male noun. I have used pronoun he is a good student. Another example. Mr. Amir is my teacher. Mr. Amir is a noun. Mr. Amir is my teacher. Mr. Amir is a man or a woman? Come on. Mr. Amir is a man or a woman? Perfect. Mr. Amir is male. He is a man. So here we will replace it with the pronoun he. As I have told you earlier, he is a pronoun used for male gender or for male noun. So if I have to write sentence again, so I will change Mr. Amir with pronoun he. He is my teacher. So what is a pronoun? Pronoun replaces the noun. So here is noun is Mr. Amir, and he is a pronoun which has replaced this noun Mr. Amir. Let's look at another pronoun. She. When to use she? She is a pronoun for girl or a female. When we use she whenever we are talking about a girl or female noun. Let's have a look at some of the examples. Amna is my sister. Now children, what is Amna? Amna is a noun. Amna is a noun. So this is a noun. Which pronoun we will use here? Should I write he is my sister? No. So I will use pronoun she. She is my sister. Is it clear, children? We use she for the female nouns. Grandmother is coming. Grandmother is coming. So identify noun in the sentence. Where is the noun? Grandmother. Perfect. Where is the noun? Underline grandmother. Grandmother is a noun. So which pronoun can we use here? Grandmother is male or female? Excellent. Grandmother is female. So we will use which pronoun here? She. We will write she is coming. What we will write? We will write she is coming. Now, we. When to use we? We is a pronoun for the persons speaking to other person. For example, now here something is very important. We use we when we are a part of that particular team or we are a part of other persons. For example, my friend and I went to school. Now, where is the noun? My friend. My friend is a noun. And here we are not talking about a single person. We are talking about two people. We are talking about two people. Number one is my friend and number two is I, myself. So I am a part of this noun. My friend and I went to school. So what pronoun will I use here? Come on, children. Now I'm talking about two people. So what will I use? And I am part of it. And I'm part of it. So what pronoun will I use? Excellent. We went to school. Rather than writing my friend and I, if I have to write sentence again, I will use we went to school. They. Now when to use they? They is a pronoun for two or more than other persons. When to use they? When we are talking about two or more persons. For example, Amna and Sara are going to Lahore. Now children, here I cannot write we. Why? Because I am not a part of Amna, Sara. I am not involved in this. So I will not write we. If sentence was Amna and Sara and I are going to Lahore, then I can use pronoun we if I am a part of this trip. But since I am talking about two or more people in which I am not included, so I will write they here. I will use pronoun they because I am not a part of this trip. I will write they are going to Lahore. Is it clear? I will not use we here because I am not a part of this particular trip. Again, another example. My brother and his friends are playing football. Now we are talking about so many people playing football. My brother and his friends, plural. And all of them, I do not belong to them. I am talking about other people. And I am talking about so many people. So what pronoun can I use in place of these nouns? My brother is a noun. His friends, again, another noun. So I will underline the nouns and I have to look for a pronoun. Which pronoun can I use in place of my brother and his friends? I can use they. They are playing football because I'm talking about other people. I'm not talking about myself. I'm talking about so many other people. So I will use they are playing football. I will not write my brother and his friends. Rather, I will write they are playing football. If I have to write about so many people, then I will use the pronoun they. If I have to write about so many people and myself, then I will write we. Another pronoun, it. When to use it? It is a pronoun for an animal, plants and objects only. I'll repeat again. It is a pronoun used for animal, plants and objects only. Have a look at some of the examples. Cat is fluffy. Now, cat is an animal. So what pronoun will I use here? It is fluffy. It is a pronoun. Now, book is on the table. Book is a noun. Table is a noun as well. but I will change book. I will replace this noun book with a pronoun. Book is an object. So, which pronoun will I use here? Perfect. It is on the table. Let's study about pronouns of possession. What are pronouns of possession? Pronouns of possession shows that something belongs to someone. For example, he has a cat. We can also say this is his cat. Now children, you can see what is the connection. This connection is showing that this is his cat. He possesses a cat, or the cat belongs to him. So this is a pronoun of possession because this is showing that cat belongs to him, or he has a cat. She has a book, or we can say this is her book, or the book belongs to her. Again, we are showing a connection that something is belonging to someone. With she, we always use her. She is a pronoun used for female nouns. With she, we always use her. Similarly, with male nouns, or with he, we always use him or his as a pronoun of possession. Or to show possession, for the male nouns, we always use him or his whenever we have to show a connection that something belongs to someone. We have parrots, or we can say these are our parrots. Again, our is a pronoun of possession, which is showing that the parrots, we have so many parrots. They have a car, or you can say this is their car. Again, this pronoun of possession is showing that the car belongs to them. Is it clear, children? With so many, when we are talking about two or more persons, we use the pronoun they. When we use pronoun they, when we are talking about two or more nouns, then we use noun they. That can be either persons or things. Then, to show the possession, which pronoun we use? Them or their. They have so many lamps in their room. Or we can say so many lamps belongs to them. Is it clear, children? Here we are showing the connection of possession, or things, showing the connection between things and to whom the things belong. Is it clear? Now let's revise pronouns again. He, we use he for the male noun. She, we use she for the female or girl. Both he and she we use for the single noun, single female and single male. Now the next, we. When you are a part of two or more people or group, then you will use we. For instance, I, my brother and sister woke up early morning. So you are a part of this, so you will write, rather than writing I, my sister and brother, you can write we woke up early morning. Is it clear, children? They, we use they when we are talking about plurals and we are not a part of this. For instance, Ali, Amna and Ammar, they went on a picnic. They went on a picnic. Now we are talking about two or so many people. So we have used they here. And again, with he, pronoun of possession is him or his. With she, we use her. With we use our or us. They, we use them or their. Now let's see how much we have learned about pronouns. Sara and I went on a picnic. Sara and I are friends. Sara and I enjoyed a lot. Now here, children, there is a constant repetition of nouns. Constantly same nouns used again and again. So why are we studying about pronouns? Have you ever wondered? Why are we studying pronouns? Now children, we use pronouns when we have to avoid repeating nouns again and again. They help us to avoid unnecessary repetition of nouns again and again. Like, I will read it again. I will now put pronouns in place of nouns, and you will see that this particular paragraph or these sentences will make a very adequate sense. For example, Sara and I went on a picnic. Now children, which pronoun will I use here? I am talking about plural. I am talking about two people, Sara and I. So should I write she went on a picnic? No, because we use she with the singular. Now, should I write they went on a picnic? No, I am a part of this. So, what pronoun will I use? We. Excellent. We are friends. Again, I will use pronoun in place of Sara, and I will write we because I am a part of it and I am talking about two people now. We enjoyed a lot. Correct. We are friends when I'm talking about more people and I'm a part of it. Let's practice more. I have underlined the nouns in the paragraph, and now you have to tell me what pronouns I'm going to use to make this paragraph make sense even better. Amna is my neighbor. Amna is a noun. I have to change here. I have to replace this noun with a pronoun. Should I write he? No, not at all. Amna is a singular and she is a female. So I will write she here. She likes reading books. Now again, books are objects and we are not talking about a single book. Rather, we are talking about so many objects. So I will use for so many objects or so many people. What we use? What pronoun we use? They. They are always arranged on her table. Now here, in place of Amna, what pronoun will I use? Can I write we? No, not at all. We use we when we are talking about ourselves and some other people. So here, Amna is a singular and Amna is a female. So we will write she. She buys. Now what pronoun have we used for books? She buys them often. Now buy them here because it's a pronoun of possession showing that books belongs to Amna. Very well done, children. Let's practice one more paragraph. Ali is a noun, so we have to replace it. Now read it carefully. Ali is a good boy. Now Ali is written again. I have to replace this noun with a pronoun. What should I write here? Should I write they? No, we use they for so many things. Then what else can I use here? Come on. Should I write she? I don't think so because Ali is a male or Ali is a boy. So with the boy, a single boy, what are we going to use? He eats an apple daily. So here I have used pronoun he. He eats an apple daily. Now children, an apple with the object, with the singular object, what should I write? You have to guide me. He loves eating. He loves eating. What should I write in place of an apple? A single thing. He loves eating them. No, since we write them, they for so many things, it is a single thing. So what are we going to write here? Ali loves eating it. Why we are using it? Because this is a single object. We use it with single object and with animals. He loves eating it every day. He keeps it in his bag. Again, what is a bag? Single object. With single object we use which pronoun? It. It is big. It has many pockets. It is easy to carry. He loves his bag. His, again pronoun of possession, showing that bag belongs to Ali. Or we can also write he loves his bag. We can also write it in another form. Like what? The bag belongs to him. Is it clear, children? Good. Now children, do your exercise in the workbook. Good luck.